Hey peeps, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaiman. If you're new here, welcome. You might want to consider joining the family because we have a lot of fun over here. If you are a returning member, welcome back. You know I love to see you and I miss you every day. So today's video is a little different than how they usually are because I bought a new iPad and I'm pretty sure it's the newest Air. I am here to tell you that it is, in fact, the newest iPad Air. I don't know why my mind suddenly went blank when it was time for me to say that, but here I am. Future Kaiman is here to save the day and let you know that it is the iPad Air M4 chip in the 13-inch. Thank you. Now let's get back to the video. I don't know. I'm gonna unbox it for you, show you what I got, and we're gonna put a case on it and it's gonna be fun. So let's get into the video. For starters, this is my old iPad. This is the 4th generation iPad Air, and it has been carrying me through
the darkest of time.
But the downside to this iPad is it only has 64 gigabytes. And I know for all those people out there that have like a terabyte now, because that's now a thing, you're looking down at me like, what are you doing? Like, how did you even function with 64 gigabytes? I don't know, okay? You tell me, because I don't know. I wouldn't be able to explain that to you. I don't know. After a lot of thought on if I was gonna make this purchase or not, and looking at all the reviews on the iPad Air with the M4 chip, I decided to just go ahead and get the bad boy. So excited. It's so beautiful. And also to add, I don't know if you can tell in this lighting, but I got the color Starlight because my laptop is Starlight, my iPad Air, and my phone is also Starlight. So I was like, I just want it all to match. That is gorgeous. Straight out the box, guys, like the 13-inch is so much bigger than the 10.5. Like, look at all that extra screen. That's a lot of extra screen, to be honest.
Inside the box, not only do you get a shiny new iPad, but it also comes with a charger. Specifically a Type-C charger, which is no surprise, and that's it. Oh.
So far, the Pro Pencil looks like it's gonna be kind of similar to the regular pencil that they used to have, but we're still gonna open them and see. I can't wait to draw with it, oh my gosh. Okay, 1 second, I'm gonna show you.
I don't keep tabs, but I can tell a 0 from a 1.
So I just opened up the Apple Pencil Pro, and there's nothing too crazy about it. I guess the only thing is that it has a button built inside it that you can use in the Notes app to quickly pull up the drawing toolbar. When comparing the regular pencil that they used to make versus the Pencil Pro, they kind of feel the same, but if you were going to upgrade, you would have to also get the Pencil Pro because they don't sell the regular pencil anymore. And if you already had it, you wouldn't be able to use it because it's not compatible with the new devices.
And all this stuff kind of comes in this little packet here. You get 2 dust remover stickers, 2 cleaning wipes, this dust cleaning cloth, and it's like a little squeegee thing that we're gonna scrub all the bubbles out with. So yeah, it gives you a good amount of things, plus this little contraption, like I said, that's going to put our screen protector on top of our screen.
For a lie, but I need more. than nothing. And though a little of what you've got wouldn't have a shot, it's still just more than nothing. And that just won't do. You're giving me next to none, and that's the truth.
I personally like folder cases, so cases that kind of have a piece of it that goes over the screen and closes up. So I got this one from Amazon, and it kind of has like that leather look, and I really am obsessed with the side pocket because I can like put a quick sketch in there or have a pen hang off the side of it. It's just kind of convenient. Now that I've dressed up my iPad and pencil, it's finally time to test it out with a drawing.
iPad.
Not sponsored, not sponsored, not sponsored, not sponsored, not sponsored, not sponsored, not sponsored.
One sketch.
Cause I gotta tell you how it feels. I gotta tell you how it feels.
In 1 hour.
Look, I was surprised too. I didn't think I could do anything in 1 hour, but I actually did. So let's be surprised together. Okay, enjoy.
So this wouldn't be a real artist review if I didn't draw something for you guys straight out the box. So I got this super adorable reference of a baby duck, and I'm just gonna jump right in, draw it in my style, and I don't have a plan. So this is gonna be interesting. We'll see what I come up with. While we draw, I'm going to talk about my first impressions and some details about the iPad Air M4 in a 13-inch. It's also a good time to remind you that this is not sponsored. I use my own money, and these are my own opinions. Bloop. So the iPad Air M4 in a 13-inch starts at $799 before you choose how much space you want and any add-ons that you want after that. Mine ended up being a little over $1,200, but that's only because I had a trade-in, and that's including my Apple Pencil as well. My new iPad Air has 512 gigabytes, but they also offer 128 gigabytes, 256, and 1 terabyte, which is a lot of space and a lot of money. So I just did the 512 because I felt like I could manage that, and I'm traumatized, okay? I'm traumatized from dealing with 64 gigabytes for the past couple of years. So yeah, this is an upgrade for me, a huge one. But yeah, it's a $100 difference between 128 and 256, then a $200 difference between 256 to 512 and 512 to 1 terabyte. So really think about how much space you'll need for whatever you're using your iPad for and how much you can afford. You don't want to overdo it, and you also don't want to underdo it. So just think about that. Also note, if you are a student, definitely let them know because they will give you a discount on whatever you purchase. So do not miss out on that because Apple is super expensive and everyone needs a little discount every now and then. So pros and cons are a little interesting for the iPad Air. I don't feel like there is a big difference or change in this new iPad versus my old iPad, other than the new M4 chip, which makes everything a lot faster and fixing my personal space issue. So a pro for me would be the storage sizes because you don't realize how hard it is to airdrop, export, upload, and all these other things until you get there. And it's like, why is it not loading? Why is it so slow? Why is it crashing in the middle of every drawing that I'm trying to do? You don't want that. Don't be me. Learn from me. I used to feel like, why would I get so much space for this? It's so expensive. I'm not going to use that much space. But then things started getting bigger. The world is bigger, apps are bigger, iPads and phones are bigger. So unfortunately, we do have to keep up with the times. So I'm not mad at the storage increases. I think the biggest con is that I couldn't keep my Apple Pencil. Like, that really sucked. I had to get the Pro. Like, why couldn't it be compatible? It doesn't make any sense. That I will never understand. Like, it's basically the same pencil if you're ignoring the button part in the new one, which isn't like a physical button. Like, you can't see it, but it's underneath the pencil. Like, it's hard to explain. You'd have to see it, but it's there. And it's also not there, which is a really cool feature. But I could have saved $129 if they would have just made it compatible for my old one. So just checking in, the sketch is looking pretty decent. I got this cute little duck on my screen, and yeah, I just didn't really have a plan. I was just like, let's test it out. Let's be like fluid. Let's be fun. Let's try it out. And you know, I feel like it was a vibe. I was really catching a vibe in the studio. I know y'all can't hear it right now because copyright, boo, but I was jamming, okay? I was listening to all that indie R&B. Yeah, it was a vibe. It was a vibe. Tell me what you listen to when you're making art or just vibing, because some people listen to podcasts, books, music. So tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments. You better tell me. You better tell me. I've never been a huge book person because the silence kills me. It's like, oh my God, it's too quiet. I can hear my own thoughts. And that's terrifying. But lately I've been trying to listen to A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm sure you all have heard of this book. Everybody talks about it and says it's good. And my boyfriend has already finished it, so I gotta catch up. Yeah. Should you get the Air or the Pro? It's a hard question for me because I've never had a device that was a Pro. I've always gotten like the standard iPhone. So right now I still have the iPhone 13. Don't judge me. Don't do it. But I still have the iPhone 13. My MacBook Air is a MacBook Air, which I bought in 2023, so that's still good. It's not a Pro, and of course my new iPad Air, which is also not a Pro. So yeah, even my Apple Watch isn't like a crazy version of the Apple Watch, but I just know it's not the newest. I don't really go too deep into getting the highest grade for what they make, so I wouldn't be able to tell you that, but I do know that usually the Pro is built to be the most like a computer or the most like a PC. So like their MacBook Pro would just be more powerful than their MacBook Air. Same thing with the iPad. If you got the iPad Pro, then it's gonna be more powerful than the iPad Air. It might have some other features that just are not on the Air, but I'm not sure because I wouldn't know. But I know it has more than one camera on the back. The one I have just has one camera, so you can take pictures on your iPad if that's something that you might be interested in with the Pro. But for me, it really wasn't an option because I just use my Sony camera and my iPhone. Drawing in my art style is always so fun for me because I get to just let loose, not think too hard about it, and I get to randomly pick and choose what parts I want to be very whimsical and wild and what parts I kind of want to pull back on, which is always really fun. So experimentation has definitely been word of the year for me, okay? Listen, I've been doing a lot of experimenting. Before drawing this duck, I was thinking of doing a small animal series in my style. I'm probably just gonna do it because I've been thinking about it for a while, and the cool thing is if I do it, the original paintings will be available for purchase after I finish each one. So you get to like get an original from me. That's kind of the direction that I want to go in. So yeah, if you catch this little rant in the video, let me know what small animals you'd like to see in my style. Pig, chipmunk, axolotl, yes. Oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless. So yeah, this is the little sketch that I came up with. Super quick, only took an hour. Honestly, I was surprised. I could do anything in an hour. I didn't think I could do anything in an hour, honestly. Maybe a stick figure. Maybe a stick figure in an hour. I could see that. But yeah, you know, if you know me, it usually takes a million years. But that's the finished sketch, and I'll see you in the next one. So if you made it all the way to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Guys, we just hit 1,000 subscribers. Yay! I'm so excited to announce that. I've been sitting on it and I've been waiting, biding my time to finally announce that to you guys. If you hadn't noticed, thank you for subscribing. Hello, everyone new. Welcome to the family where we're just having fun. We're making art. We're living the life. Like I always say though, if you watched half this video, even if you didn't watch the full video, but at least watched half of this video, I am still claiming you. You have officially joined Kylandia and you cannot escape. So I think you deserve a big kiss for that. I have so many new things that are coming to the channel, so stick around. I can't wait to show you that. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. So bye.
Things ain't the same since you've been popping up. I play the game, you play the game, ain't it monotonous? And when I leave, it seems your name is always popping up. No other option, but ain't it obvious?